We don't care when you call our name. We don't care, we are just the same. We ignore the waste and we ignore the fire. We need a miracle. Watch over there, it disappears. We lose it all and shed no tears. Behind the progress, behind our walls, we had it all and we want more. It's just a dream that took.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the WWE 2K Universe mode. My name is Jake. Tonight we are back on Raw and we are live from Erie, PA. After his victory on Raw last week, Matt Riddle gets a chance to become the United States Champion as he goes one-on-one with Ricochet in tonight's main event. But up first, we have another tag team match as we see the team of Robert Roode and his tag team partner Dolph Ziggler facing another brand new team on Raw. So Robert Roode's out here as we wait for his tag team partner. Bobby Roode's tag team partner is none other than the show-off, Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler and Roode looking to build some momentum here and work their way up the tag team rankings here on Raw. And they want that illustrious shot at the Raw Tag Team Championships. With the Elimination Chamber just 3 weeks away, can Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler pick up the victory here tonight and work their way towards those Tag Team Championships? And that brand new tag team that I was talking about is none other than drafted from SmackDown, the Lucha House Party. So you heard it from Greg Hamilton there. It looks like we're going to see the combination of Kalisto and Lince Dorado taking on Roode and Ziggler here tonight. Grand Metalik going to be on the outside. It's the one thing that these Lucha boys have. The three-man teams, meaning they can freebird whenever they want. They can switch out whatever combination of the two they feel like has their best chance of victory. Tonight it seems that it's Kalisto and Lince. They just like to have fun, those boys. Yeah, the crowd chanting for Lucha Lucha as we get underway here with our first match of the evening. As Kalisto comes right out of the blocks with a huge kick there. Robert Roode looks down already. Grand Metalik's loving what he sees on the outside. Ooh, there's Roode with a huge short clothesline there. Takes Kalisto down. All the years of experience that Robert Roode and Dolph Ziggler have, could be huge for them in this match, but they have to combat just the sheer speed and agility of this Lucha House Party. Robert Roode working on the head, and it looks like Kalisto is just able to fight out of it. Roode was already trying to slow down the match up. Kalisto ducked under whatever Roode was going for and now just kicks him straight in those thighs. Trying to take out his base and ooh. I think Roode, luckily, because he was going for a move there, Kalisto was unable to connect to that thrust kick, but he gets all of that heel kick. Roode reaching for the ropes. Ziggler was asking for a tag there, but not able. And ooh, huge standing Hurricane Rana there from Kalisto. Another kick there. Now Roode grabbing a hold of Kalisto. What's he going to go for? Gets him up on the ropes. Looks like, ooh, just dropping him down on his neck. Trying to take the air out. It doesn't look like he got enough of it. Is Kalisto able to catch whatever Roode was going for and kick him in the head? And now, I was going to say, it looks like the Lucha House Party had control of this match. But Roode just came straight out of the corner with a huge right hand. And in comes Dolph Ziggler. It's like Ziggler and Kalisto are going to go at it now. Lindsay still not been in this matchup just yet. Could that be about to change? It is. Kalisto tags in Lindsay and they're going for a double team maneuver. Double hip toss there and ooh, follows it up with 2 kicks. Ziggler getting to his feet quickly. Able to reverse Lindsay's maneuvers. And then ooh, big scoop slam there. Ooh, Ziggler went from that big drop kick to the back of the head, but Lindsay able to fight out of it. Drops in with an STO. Off the ropes. Ooh, that falling headbutt. Driving his head into the heart and chest. Dolph Ziggler went for a huge enziguri, misses. Ziggler back in control. Fireman's carry takeover. Lindsay caught up in the ropes. It looks like Roode's coming back in, and so is Kalisto. Back to the beginning 2 in this matchup. Kalisto using his speed, wrapping his legs around Roode's neck. Now looking for the code red, it seems. Ooh, flipping power bomb straight into the cover. 1, 2, reversal by Roode. 1. Ooh, just a 1 count there. That could have been devastating for Kalisto. We saw that happen to Rey Mysterio. Daniel Bryan reversed a counter at Money in the Bank, ending their WWE Championship match in seconds. Lucha House Party is going to have to be very careful with that. Don't want to get caught out. Looks like Kalisto had eyes in the back of his head, able to work out when Ziggler was coming. And looks like they're back in control of this match and going for that same maneuver again. Seemed it worked. Why not try it again? And once again, Ziggler gets out of it. He gets caught with that Hurricane Rana. I think he might have been going for a powerbomb of some kind. Ziggler on the outside. Ooh, Lindsay was thinking about a suicide dive, but thought better of it when he saw him stirring. Ziggler trying to crawl to his partner. Float over DDT. Driving Lindsay's head right into the mat. Ooh. Huge flying elbow there. Ziggler back in control. Very back and forth matchup here so far tonight. Ziggler reversed the Irish whip. Lindsay on the outside. Ziggler going to follow him. Looks like they're both on the apron. Lindsay Dorado going to fly, but he gets caught. He's dropped on his head with that powerbomb. Lindsay needs to get out of there as soon as possible. You saw Kalisto reaching for the tag. And now Ziggler's targeting that head. Very smart there. As he tags in Roode. Lindsay dives for the hot tag. And he gets it. Kalisto back in. Drops Roode down. Kalisto might have to finish this matchup himself. Kalisto kick there. His partner's on the outside, down and out. Could that be all? 1, 2. No, Roode kicks out. With authority, stands back up. Could that be the end of it? A reversal there. And now, oh, the Salina del Sol. Lindsay's back to his feet. 3. Oh my God. I mean, we saw the 3 count there, but at what cost? Yeah, they're not happy. Yeah, there's no love lost, that's for sure. You hear the subtitles of our Spanish commentators. They're really not happy with what Roode and Ziggler there. I'm not sure if you saw it. We're not getting a replay of it. When Ziggler came in to break up the cover, he attacked the referee. And the Lucha House Party making a statement to the Raw Tag Team Champions. It's a big victory for Kalisto and Lince Dorado. They move on to the finals and they'll take on the Street Profits next week for a chance to become #1 contenders for the Raw Tag Team Championships. But for now, we move on to our second match of the evening. Our second match up here tonight sees another match in our Universal Championship rankings. Brian Kendrick looking for an opportunity here to prove himself and maybe get a Universal title shot. Brian Kendrick, a veteran of professional wrestling, but a newcomer here to the 2K Universe mode. Really wants to prove himself here tonight and show that he can hang with the top dogs here on Raw and possibly even become Universal Champion. But it's not going to be an easy task for Brian Kendrick, as his opponent is former WWE Champion, phenomenal AJ Styles. AJ Styles also making his debut here on Raw, and my God, did you see those fucking fireworks? My God. Didn't know we had the budget for those kind of pyrotechnics here. But as I digress, AJ Styles also trying to build some momentum. He's having his first match up here in the WWE 2K universe of this season. AJ Styles or Brian Kendrick. My God, look at all these pyrotechnics. AJ, this is my whole budget, man. AJ versus Brian Kendrick. The second match of our Universal Championship tournament. We saw Riddle defeat Ricochet last week, and that's why Riddle is moving on in 2 weeks to that #1 contenders match. But that's also why Riddle has that United States Championship match against Ricochet next up in our main event. Before that, AJ Styles and Brian Kendrick are going to fight for a chance to become #1 contender. Yeah, we got this little tournament going on. It looks like AJ Styles is coming out to prove a point here. It's all over Brian Kendrick in this early part of this matchup. And we have this little tournament here. We got 3 singles matches over the next 3 weeks here on Raw. And everyone victorious in that is going to go into a triple threat match in 2 weeks on the go home show before Elimination Chamber Extreme Rules. The winner of that match will face Aleister Black for the Universal Championship. Brian Kendrick now taking control of this match as he can, working on AJ's arms. AJ, both men going for a drop kick there. I was going to say AJ just too experienced. 2 of the more experienced and seasoned members of the Raw roster here going at it. A lot of experience, about I think 40 years combined experience in professional wrestling here. You can imagine the studying that these two had. And as I was mentioning our budget here, I don't remember getting these crowd cameras. This is very new here. It's very interesting here. AJ working on Kendrick. And just throwing him around. AJ Styles being very disrespectful at this point. Brian Kendrick fighting back, not going to let it happen. Kendrick threw AJ back in the ring, and now he joins him there. But AJ fighting him off the Funny to say this, AJ Styles the bigger man in this matchup, but I mean, doesn't mean much when you're going up against 174-pounded Brian Kendrick. Huge gut buster there from Styles. I think Styles might be taking over this matchup again. Another insecurity there. Now AJ looking for some kind of power bomb. Ooh! Bridges over one, only a one. My God. You see the torque. It's on the back of the neck of Brian Kendrick, and now Styles. Ooh, huge slam. Kendrick back to his feet. Oh, he gets caught. Ooh, and just stomped. AJ having absolutely none of it at the moment. Fireman's carry. Ushigoroshi from Styles. And you know what could be coming next? Styles calls Kendrick up to his feet. And now off the ropes. Springboard, phenomenal forearm. That should be it for Kendrick. 1, 2. That's it. AJ Styles moves on to the finals of the Universal Championship Tournament. Brian Kendrick got a little bit of offense in, but AJ Styles pretty much on top for the entire match. Huge victory for AJ Styles. He wins his debut match here. He very much could be Universal Champion in just a few weeks' time. An embarrassing showing there from Brian Kendrick, but AJ Styles joins Matt Riddle in that number one contenders match in 2 weeks' time. We're going to find out who their third man is next week, but for now, we go on to our United States Championship main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE United States Championship.
You heard it from Greg Hamilton. Main event tonight. United States Championship. One fall to the finish. Championship advantage, obviously. Matt Riddle cannot win this title if he wins by disqualification or countout. All he has to do is exactly what he did last week on Raw and pin Ricochet. You'd say Riddle must be the favorite going into this matchup already, considering he defeated Ricochet last week. We're going to have to find out if Riddle can do it 2 weeks in a row and become United States Champion. And his opponent, of course, the United States Champion himself, the one and only Ricochet. Ricochet holding that title since Backlash, winning the Battle Royal after eliminating his good friend Cedric Alexander. He had a good defense. Well, actually, he's not actually defended this title just yet. He was unsuccessful in the Money in the Bank ladder match, just as Riddle was. This is Ricochet's first defense of that United States Championship. Could it be his last? We're going to find out as our main event starts right now. Ricochet and Matt Riddle for the United States Championship. And that's what it's all about, folks. The prestigious United States Championship held by Ricochet. So we go to Greg Hamilton for the introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 216 pounds, Matt Riddle. And introducing the champion from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is the WWE United States Champion, Ricochet.
So our senior official shows that belt to everyone. He holds it up, high up for the capacity crowd here for Monday Night Raw. As we get underway, our main event. Who's going to walk out of Raw with the United States Championship, and Riddle taking Ricochet down quickly. Got to think Ricochet must have done his homework on Riddle, considering their matchup last week. Riddle picking up the victory with that Broderick. Ooh, huge German suplex there. Looks like Ricochet may have been caught out of the blocks already. And there's that, ooh, huge striking combo we saw from Riddle a lot last week. Damaging Ricochet enough, he's got to crawl to the outside. What can Ricochet do here? Ooh, huge belly-to-belly throw there from Riddle. Ricochet looks like he's in a tough spot. But that's the resiliency of our United States champion. Able to get back up to his feet quickly. Ooh, headlock driver. Take it to his challenger, Matt Riddle. Now what's this? Oh, German. Ooh, huge rolling Pele kick there. That's now Ricochet up to the top rope. And look for, ooh, a Dragon Rana. Takes Riddle down one. Ooh, only a 1 count. Almost a 2 there. But relayed with kick out. Not enough damage done by either man to take their opponent out just yet. Matt Riddle still in that feeling out process, but a huge German suplex there from Riddle, dropping Ricochet down on his head, and now, ooh, gut wrench suplexes. Looks like Riddle's going to roll into a second one this time with the release. Matt Riddle in control of this matchup so far. Ricochet still fighting, as you can see, and now, ooh, pop up into the Meteora. Ricochet going to use his speed. Riddle going to try to use his strikes. Each man has their own sort of game plan. Which one's going to come out on top? At the moment, it seems like Riddle's striking technique and his submissions might be the key to victory here. I'm not sure, but he's using brute strength on Ricochet just to throw him around the ring at the moment. Seen heaps of suplexes and now strikes. Riddle just absolutely dominating Ricochet at the current point. Ooh. Now just, ooh. Huge shot there. Now Riddle trying to take out the legs of Ricochet, maybe taking out that high flying ability. Ricochet trying to fight back into it as much as he can. Now, ooh. Like I said, he's taking out that high flying ability. Ricochet, ooh. Out of this matchup so far, but Riddle now up to it. Ooh. Ooh. The GTS into the German suplex. He goes for the cover. 1, 2. Ricochet just able to get his shoulder up. Not quite there for Riddle just yet. Could be going for that Broderick. We saw it end the matchup last week as he goes for it once again. Broderick from Riddle. Could this be all? 1, 2. No! Ricochet kicks out. Not going to let that be the end just yet. Ooh, big Meteora once again. And this time, Riddle's down. It's the showmanship of Ricochet. A people's moonsault. Ricochet maybe back into it. Almost a second life after kicking out that Broderick. And now, ooh, gut wrench powerbomb. But only a 1 count. Ricochet doing not enough damage at all to Matt Riddle just yet. Still a long way to go in this match, but it looks like Riddle will fight out of this arm lock, this wrist lock. Punches to the gut. of Ricochet would be enough. Oh, what's this? Backslide driver. Riddle dropped down on his neck. Oh, but just a 1 count. Ricochet just unable to put Riddle away at the moment. He got that second win, but it's just not been enough so far. There's that powerbomb once again. What can we see from Ricochet? Ooh, elbow drop there. Just working on the back now. Now he's back on that second rope. Phoenix splash. Huge move from Ricochet. 1. No, just a 1 count again. Riddle kicking out of everything that Ricochet can throw at him. There's now Ricochet goes out to his feet. Flatliner. Could this be all? Ricochet drags Riddle in the middle of the ring. We know what he's going for here. Looks like the 630. Could that be it? 1, 2. No! Riddle kicks out. Once again. This matchup continues. Both men kicking out of a finisher. 2. Out of frustration, I think Ricochet went for a second cover there. Riddle able to kick out once again. What's it going to take? Oh, Riddle. Counter there. What's it going to take to put one of these men away this time? Kicks to the gut. Now looking for that GTS into the German suplex once again. This time he bridges. 1, 2. Once again, Ricochet kicks out. You know what he's going to go for here, Riddle. Once again, looking for that Bro Derek, but he misses it. Flatliner from Ricochet. Ricochet not wasting any time. Kick to the gut. Recoil. Single knee facebuster. 1, 2. No! Riddle kicks out once again. Ricochet just unable to put him away. This time Ricochet goes to the top rope. What's he looking for here? Phoenix splash. No! Riddle up to his feet. What is happening here? Huge roundhouse kick to the head. And for it again. Ricochet not going to let it happen. Looks like, oh, suplex into a power bomb. Ricochet looks tired. Not much else he can do here. He's going to climb to that top rope and just try and hope. Oh, went for the shooting star. Riddle, knees up. Big counter there. Riddle kind of be back in control. Swiping shots. Those hammer slaps. Ricochet drops him down once again. This time he signals towards the back. He goes for that people's moonsault once again. This time jumping over Riddle. Full theatrics now into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out again. Neither of these men want to give up this United States Championship just yet. Now Ricochet. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Lifting reverse DDT there. Went for that forearm, but unable to connect. And this time, oh, Dragon Rana. Riddle out of the ring almost. Not quite. Still there. Huge move there. Well, this is what we saw from Bryan. 1. No, Ricochet not going to let it happen. That's how Daniel Bryan beat Rey Mysterio to keep his title. And Money in the Bank. Ricochet not going to let it happen to him. Riddle has Ricochet up on the ropes. Whips him off. Oh, huge knee. What's this? Oh, we saw this before. Flip up. Oh, shot to the head there. Riddle back out of the ring. Ricochet doing whatever he can. Riddle once again reverses springboard of his own into a drop kick. Riddle with springboards now. Now those huge strikes. Oh, what's the recoil out of nowhere? Recoil 1, 2. No. Riddle once again kicks out. Now Ricochet back up to the top rope, looking for the shooting star once again. Matt Riddle. Riddle with the reversal. Snapmare takeover. Now working on the arms. This isn't a good sign for Ricochet. Strikes. I could see Matt Riddle go for his submission very soon, but it looks like he might set up for a Broderick once again. Oh no! This is what I was worried about. Here's that submission from Riddle, the submission specialist. Can Ricochet fight out of it? He cannot. And Ricochet has to tap out. And Matt Riddle is your new United States champion. There's that GTS into the German suplex. I think that was the first one of the match. There was the Broderick pin. I think Ricochet kicked out just at 2, barely. There was the flatliner. Not sure which one this one was. Might have been one of the recoils. Another huge kick out from Riddle. Riddle just refusing to quit. And end up being everything he needed to be. Riddle fought off Ricochet well enough. You hear it from Greg Hamilton, our new United States Championship holder. In the main event of Raw, Matt Riddle defeats Ricochet. I said he was the favorite coming in. He looks like he's got Ricochet's number. Matt Riddle ends this episode of Raw as United States Champion, the brand new United States Champion. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to see you for SmackDown very soon. A hell of a match here to end Raw. Stay jammy, folks.